So today we caught us a Bitcoin trade. I actually wish we could have caught it a little lower, but couldn't get the confirmations lower that I wanted. Um, but I definitely was able to still catch a 1 hour opportunity off of this trade. So I even posted about it on Twitter, saying I was looking for potential buy opportunities. Was hoping that this candle here would have closed how I wanted it to, but it ended up pulling back. So we ended up having to wait. Um, that candle was actually this candle right here. So then we had to wait till this candle ended up giving us the push that we needed to give us all our confirmations to push up, in which it ended up giving us a 1-to-1. So basically, I was risking um, 1,000 points to get 1,000 points, in which it hit. Like I said, I called it out to the Discord group right here, in which I told them where to move their stop loss, and it ended up hitting that 1 hour. Um, but it was a simple trade, right? And so um, I was looking at it, seeing that it's been in an uptrend for a little bit. It was basically just looking for an area where it made some type of pullback to then give us some type of bullish confirmation that it's going to keep going up. Now, when I trade Bitcoin strictly off the hourly time frame, right? I'll look for my setups on the hourly, and I actually also enter off of the hourly. And this is something that I've had a lot of success with, right? And so, like I said, I really wanted this candle to give me the confirmation that I needed, but it failed. And then, honestly, I wish this candle could have closed just a little bit lower so I could have caught more of this move. Um, but it didn't happen, right? Now, like I said, I use this strategy a lot, so it's other opportunities where I caught a buy, like even in this area a few days ago on Monday, right? Where same thing, I'd have been risking um, 1,000 points, and it ended up going up a 4R, almost 5R off of just this push up alone, right? Could have held it and it went up even higher. But when it comes to trading Bitcoin, there's no reason for me to look for anything else, right? I'm consistently getting entries with this strategy. I'm consistently winning with this strategy. So there's no reason to change it at all, right? If it's something that's working, there's no reason to change it at all. Now, if it's something where I wasn't having success with it, if I was losing, if it wasn't consistent, then that's where you need to make adjustments. But with something like this, there's no reason to make an adjustment because it's always working, right? Other opportunity where I could have had it was here, right? Same thing, could have been risking 1,000 points, and bam, still gave us over a 1-to-1, right? Another opportunity right here, could have been risking 1,000 as well. And I can't remember if this one actually ended up winning, which it ended up also winning as well, right? So it's just like this strategy is very consistent, right? It's almost like basically you're following a trend, right? The way I know what trend the market is in is if the most recent break is above this red, then I'm looking for only buys, right? If my most recent break is below a blue, then I'm looking for only sell confirmations, right? Now, the next thing I want to see is the market to either be above or below the SMA, right? If it's in the uptrend, I want to see the market be above the SMA 9. All right, if it's in the uptrend, I want to see the market be above the SMA 9 when looking for potential buy opportunities. If I'm looking for a sell, I want the market to be below the SMA 9. All right, below the SMA 9. Now, the last confirmations, I'm not going to reveal in this video. If it's something that you are interested in, I do have a Discord group where I provide signals. I also do live sessions. I also provide one-on-one trainings and group training. So um, if you are interested, I have a link to that below. But we consistently catch these Bitcoin trades, um, whether you're going for a 1-to-1 or trying to go for more than a 1-to-1, it can definitely hit, right? This trade here gave basically a 5R. This trade here gave a 4.6R. right? So it's going to be times where you might only get that 1R or a little bit more than a 1R, but then there's going to be other opportunities where you can catch big moves, right? So as of right now, we're still in this uptrend. As you can see, most recent break is above a red. And so now I would just be waiting on some type of confirmation to see if the market can make this push up, pull back, and also lead to a higher high, right? Its current price is in 96,000. So it'll definitely be interesting to see if the market can get into the hundreds and even get back into this level here. Now, I will say from a daily perspective, I would like to see it hit this around this area, this 98, basically just 99,000, because this is the area where it broke and never retested from the daily time frame. And if I were to go to the 4 hour, if I went to the 4 hour, yeah, I would still like that area. So, definitely interested in that 99,000 area. Another area that I'll be interested in is this 120 because it was never retested, but we're going to just focus on one level at a time. And so, yeah, we're going to definitely see if this 99,000 area can get touched within the next day or a couple of days, especially if they can stay in this uptrend and give us another possible entry. So I wouldn't be surprised if we got another entry tomorrow to the upside and it was to reach this target. But we're not going to just try to hop in it right now. We're going to wait till the market gives us, our confirmations and literally react to the market and capitalize off of it. Other than that, that's pretty much it for, the summary of the entry that we took. Like I said, if you are interested in joining the group, I'll provide the link and everything below. Also follow my TikTok, my X account, and my Instagram. I have the links to those below. And I'll see you on the next